Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got more Orcs Must Die here for you, part 4 of the series. And we will be playing on Baths, and as you can already tell, I am not the top scorer out here. My good mate Shizzlebot is. But we will be talking about the philosophy of my channel and related subjects.
Not much room to work with here. It's a short walk for the Orcs from the gate to the rift. But those acid pits will come in handy.
Well, if you use lift off things or those flip things, they will come in handy. You can see there's two ways to the rift, and normally I would just basically pick one and then block the other one with the barricades, but since I'm going purely for multipliers instead of just easy kills, I'm going to try and build here at the center at this giant choke point, and because the ceiling is so low, I'm going to be using my favorite trap regardless of the fact that it may not be promoting a multiplier, but because the choke point is so small, it may actually end up getting me a lot of kills a lot faster as well, so maybe getting me a higher kill streak, which also increases my scores and such. But enough about that. The philosophy of my channel, and I have a small summary on the top right of my channel page, which basically summarizes, the gist of it is, I play games I like, I make video about the games I like, and that's pretty much it. That's the entire...
An interesting choice.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the entire gist of it. And that's something I'm going to try and keep alive, and this is why you see me playing all these games. Like, there's no specific genre that I like to play. Like, I started off with a lot of FPSs, but now I'm also trying to transition into the other games that I like, now that I'm a little bit more confident in my commentary style, a little bit more confident in my videos, and the fact that I have a small subscriber base backing me up. And I see a lot of familiar faces, because when it comes down to remembering stuff, I am pretty good in doing that. So I see a lot of faces, especially if you comment quite a bit, and also respond to my comments, because I do read all comments. I can still read all comments at this stage because the comment section doesn't explode right now. But I do read everything, and I try to respond as much as I can. So I see a lot of known faces, and it's nice to see these guys backing me up and enjoying my content no matter what game I play, because I find that if I start playing games for a specific goal, like gaining views and gaining subscribers and gaining a potential bigger income when it comes down to money, I think that I sacrifice my integrity for it, and this is why I just play games that I like to play. And I think that's something that, you know, if you are going to do commentaries and such, you have to enjoy yourself. I think that's the most important part, because it's not going to be an easy way up to the top, if you know what I mean. And I'll never probably get to the top, but I'm sure as hell going to try without sacrificing my integrity. And just playing games that I like to play and enjoy. Which also puts me in an even bigger awkward position, because I don't specifically aim at a specific genre or a specific game. Which means my audience that, for example, likes TF2 videos is going and doesn't like, for example, Guild Wars 2 content, or for example this series specifically, is going to be annoyed by seeing these videos. But then my argument is, you don't have to watch it. I would be happy if you did, and I would be happy if you give me you know, advice, or let me know that the video is good but you don't specifically like the game, etc. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the commentary, I suppose. Because I look at the bigger YouTubers and I see them playing games that I wouldn't play myself, but they are enjoyable to watch because their videos and their commentary is just a lot of fun to listen to. I like to just sit back, have a video up on my second monitor, and just play another game on my on the left side, and just have a good time while listening to these guys having a good time as well. It sounds really bad if you overthink that, but that's the gist of it. And you know, I would be, if somebody, you know, if somebody does that with my videos, you know, I'm having a good time in making them, and I have a good time playing the games, and you know, I'm having a good time. And if then somebody else can have a good time as well while watching my videos, I think the entire circle is just perfect, right? Isn't it? And I see a lot of people commenting in my comment section as well, like, why aren't you not popular or more known? And why aren't you getting more views or more subscribers? And I'm honored that you guys say so, but I still think that I still have a lot to learn. And I am an eager person to learn stuff, and this is also why I'm doing research, and I you know, watch to other people, see what they do, see what I like, see if I can turn my own twist to it and such, because I want to be myself. Because a lot of people also say, you know, you are as good as Star, or you are as good as Germa, or Lepter 1, or Shibby, and all kinds of people like that, you know. And I say, no, first of all, they are better. I genuinely think that they are better in the games that I cover, as long as they are the games that they have covered as well. Like, for example, if you look at Star and Germa, they have been playing a lot more TF2 in their life than I have, and they are clearly a lot better. And as well as their videos are clearly a lot better because they have been doing this for a lot longer. So I'm honored that you guys think that I'm that I'm up there with them, but I'm definitely not if you look at the actual facts and such. But it's nice to see that people actually think that, because that does still mean I am doing something right, you know what I mean? And that just motivates me to make a next video even better, or make even more videos and such. So, you know, it is a process that just takes a lot of time to get there, and I just try to keep the philosophy of my channel intact, like play the games that you enjoy so you can enjoy yourself, and then hopefully, you know, entertain other people with it, or perhaps give some information, or potentially just something to think about, even if I'm going to be very philosophical, if I'm going to be very philosophical about it. Wow,
Very
that
well
just came out so difficult. I am so sorry. I have no clue why I have so much difficulty right there with that specific word. I have no clue. I'm embarrassed now. I am this close to restarting the recording. You know, that's how I feel right now, because at the same time I'm also a perfectionist. And I do make a lot of mistakes, but that's because I have to sacrifice or beat the shit out of my perfectionist side. Because if I did not do that, I would have never uploaded my very first video. I would never have been where I am right now. Because as long as something is not perfect in my eyes, it means it's flawed, therefore it's not good enough. That's how I work in my head. And I really have to punch that down, or just ignore it as much as I can. Otherwise things just don't happen. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, like the videos that I produce, and you know, I like it when you guys comment, because I do read everything and try to reply as much as I can. The reply bug is fixed for me right now, so I can reply again, which is kind of neat. It had to do with Google Plus and removing Google Plus features, which is ironic if you think about it. But I hope you guys make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to comment and like the video if you want to see more, or just want to help me out, because it does, funny enough. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.